And welcome back to Red Devils TV. Now in today's video I'm going to be making my Manchester United versus Manchester City combined 11. So let's just get right into it. I'll be talking about the detail of players, why I'm choosing them players. Don't forget this is only personal opinion. So to me these are the best players for the combined team. So like I said, let's just get right into it. The team will also be based on current form, not on paper. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So for me, the goalkeeper is obvious and it's going to have to be Ederson. Unfortunately, as much as I'd like it to be De Gea, I just think that Ederson in the modern game is just way better with his feet. He is as an equal as good as a shot stopper as De Gea. So I think with the ability Ederson can have with his feet, as well as being as good as a shot stopper as De Gea, Ederson just goes above him in that aspect. Even though City are conceding more goals, I think that's due to their defence, not as the goalkeeper. So that's just my opinion. But yeah, I would put Ederson in my first bit of play of the combined 11. Right back, I'm going to go for Dalot. I think that Dalot has been one of the best right backs in the Premier League this season so far. I just think that he surpasses Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker seems to be struggling for form at the moment as well. So personally, I would put Dalot over Kyle Walker on current form, like I said. So yeah, and I'm also a bit worried about Dalot, to be honest, because he's got 1 year left in his contract. And not even that now, it's about so we're going into October, so he will have about 10 months left in his contract soon. So United, shape up and get that contract sorted, because we need Dalot, because the way he's played so far this season, he's been one of the best right backs in the league, and we cannot lose out on him, because no doubt a top club will snatch him up, guarantee you on that. Centre backs, I'm going to go for Varane and Ruben Diaz. Now, as much as I wanted that to be Martinez, even though I've got his shirt on at the moment, I just think that Ruben Diaz is just a top defender, to be honest. And I think that he's been struggling for form at the moment because he's not had a very good partner next to him. John Stones is okay, I guess, but the likes of Akanji, who's recently come in, Nathan Ake, Laporte, I think their type of defenders just don't suit a player like Ruben Diaz, and I think a player like Varane and Ruben Diaz, they're just both teams' best centre backs, and I just think that I couldn't really say one without saying the other, if that makes sense. So for me, it would be them two players as a centre back position. Left back, I'm going to have to go for João Cancelo. I just think João Cancelo has just carried his form on from last season. He's a very good left back, even though he is right-footed. I thought that when Pep Guardiola first started playing him out on the left, he was absolutely bonkers, because a right-footed left back just didn't sound right to me. But he's very good with his left foot as well. I think that's where people ignore that he's actually right-footed. So I think that he's a very skillful, very intelligent player, and yeah, he's my left back. As much as I wanted to choose Malacia, I just think that João Cancelo is just a way more crafted player, and Malacia could be there maybe next season, for example, if João Cancelo starts to dip in form. But right now, based on current form, I'd choose João Cancelo. Holding midfielder, I'm going to have to go for Rodri, unfortunately. Even though I think on paper Casemiro is better, I did say I'm basing this video off form. So Rodri is just Man City's main CDM. You know Pep Guardiola likes to play with that CDM, and I really can't compare Rodri to Scott McTominay, can I? Scott McTominay's having a few good games, but you can't compare him with Rodri, in my opinion. So yeah, Rodri would be my holding number 6. My number 8 is going to have to be Christian Eriksen. My God, Christian Eriksen is one of the best players in the league. Now, it's just absolutely crazy, because we got him from Brentford last season. Personally, I don't think Eriksen is playing as well as he did for Brentford last season, but now he's in Manchester United. Now he's got all the eyes on him. People get to see how classy he is. I personally think that Bruno and Eriksen should swap places, to be honest. I think Eriksen should be the number 10 and Bruno should be the number 8, feeding the balls to Eriksen, the forward. But maybe Bruno doesn't have that ability. We've not seen him play in that position yet. Eriksen said himself that he's never played the 8 position before, but he's doing really well in that system. So that's what you want from your players like Eriksen, a player who just brings so much to the team. And with all the doubts about him before he signed to us, he's just proved a lot of haters wrong, and he has got to be in our combined 11. My other midfielder is going to have to be Kevin De Bruyne. I just think Kevin De Bruyne is just unreal. He's a brilliant, brilliant player, world class, one of the best players in the world at the moment. And yeah, he's just top level, and for what he's done for City so far, he and a certain other player who will be going into the squad, I think you already know who that is, but I think that Kevin De Bruyne, he's just been a standout player for Manchester City this season. He's done my fantasy Premier League wonders this season, and yeah, I think that he's a top-notch player. He's world class. People doubted him last season because he dipped in form a little bit, and yeah, I just think he's back to his best. Which way should we go first? We started at right back, so we'll go to right wing. Right winger, I'm gonna have to say Sancho. Now I know he's been playing off the left at the moment, but before Antony came in, he was playing on that right hand side, and I think on current form, Sancho is better than Mahrez. It's just clear as day in my opinion. So again, this is just my opinion. I would put Sancho as that right winger. I wouldn't put Antony there yet. I think Antony is a better player than Sancho, but based on current form, like this video is based on, Sancho has been better than Antony because Antony still hasn't settled in Manchester United yet, and Sancho has been better than Mahrez. It's clear as day for me. Left winger, I'm going to go for Rashford. Now, people might be calling me biased, but this is my personal opinion. I haven't seen much of Phil Foden this season. He's scored a few goals, but I think what Rashford's done so far for Manchester United is just, he's been great. Even though he starts off playing in the middle, but he moves off to the left, and I think that's where Rashford's best position is off that left-hand side. But like I said, this is just my opinion. I think Rashford really suits the left wing, and yeah, I think he's been better than Phil Foden this season. And City don't really have any other wingers really, because they've lost out on Sterling to Chelsea. Gabriel Jesus sometimes will play striker or right wing. They've lost them to Arsenal. So City are starting to lack a lot of depth up front, it seems. Now, obviously they've got other players there, don't get me wrong, but none of them have really stood out to me. And centre forward is going to be Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm joking. No, it's got to be Erling Haaland. Yeah, Erling Haaland, probably one of the best strikers in the world at the moment. I am going to make a comparing video though tomorrow about comparing Erling Haaland to a potential United target. I'm not going to tell you who it is, so if you made it this far to the video and you understand what I'm talking about, look forward to that video. But yeah, Erling Haaland, what else do I need to say about him? He's absolutely crazy at the moment. He's blowing up the Premier League. He has silenced a lot of people, and yeah, I think that Erling Haaland is just one of the best strikers in the world at the moment, and he has to be in the combined 11. I'm really looking forward to the game on Sunday. The match preview will be coming up very soon, so stay tuned for that, as well as the comparing video I'm going to do. So yes, thank you for watching today's video. I really appreciate it. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment and share. And yeah, thank you for watching today's video again, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.